Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers and doers, there comes a moment in every life when hope flickers like a distant flame, warm, comforting, but far away. Hope is where we all begin. It is the seed of every great achievement. But if hope is all we ever hold on to, it becomes a cage of comfort. Hope must evolve. It must transform. It must hustle. Napoleon Hill once said, "What the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve." But he didn't stop there. He taught us that success demands more than dreams. It demands definiteness of purpose, a burning desire, a plan, and above all, relentless action. You see, hope whispers, maybe it's possible, but hustle shouts, it's already mine. I'm just not there yet. Hope is passive. Hustle is powered by faith. It's unshakable belief backed by effort. Hope watches. Hustle works. Hope wishes. Hustle wins. Hope wishes. Hustle wins. Whatever you're hoping for right now, a better life, a business, a breakthrough, it's not enough to sit and wait. You must rise and move. You must hustle with heart, with hunger, with hell-bent determination. Because the world doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you work for. You will fail, you will fall, but you must not fold. Persistence, Hill said, is the key to unlocking every door closed in your face. When one plan fails, make another. When critics laugh, double your effort. When fear creeps in, remember this, every successful person was once where you are, filled with hope, standing at the edge of hustle. So today, make a decision. Don't just dream. Declare. Don't just wish. Work. Don't just wish. Work. Don't just hope. Hustle. From hope to hustle, from doubt to determination, from someday to now, your destiny is waiting, and it's yours if you dare to demand it. Hope is a powerful thing. It's the spark that lights the fire of ambition, the quiet voice that says, maybe things can get better. It gives us something to hold on to in the darkness and something to reach for when everything feels out of place. But while hope is essential, it is not enough. Hope is the beginning. It is not the end. It is the starting line, not the finish line. Too often, people confuse the act of hoping with the act of doing. They hold tight to their dreams, imagining a future that looks different from today. But they remain idle, waiting for change to arrive. They say things like, I hope it works out, or I hope my time will come. But success doesn't respond to wishes, it responds to action. Hope alone has never built a business, finished a book, or transformed a life. Hope must evolve into hustle. The danger of staying at the starting line is that hope, while comforting, can become a trap. It gives us a false sense of progress. It feels like we're moving even when we're standing still. But unless hope is paired with a plan, unless it is followed by decision, commitment, and relentless work, it leads nowhere. As Napoleon Hill once said, the world has the habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he is going. Think of the starting line at a race. Every runner begins with hope. Hope that they will win, that they will endure, that they will cross the finish line. But when the gun goes off, hope alone doesn't carry them forward. Their feet must move. Their lungs must push. Their legs must burn. The winners are not those who hope the hardest. They are those who ran the fastest and endured the longest. So if you are standing at the edge of a dream full of hope, good. That's the first step. But don't stay there. Turn your hope into a decision. Turn your decision into a plan. Turn your plan into daily action. And turn your action into your new reality. Every great achievement in history began with hope, but none of them ended there. Hope is your spark. Hustle is your fire. Start strong, but more importantly, keep going. Because it's not how you begin that defines your future. It's how far you're willing to run after the starting gun has gone off. Is gone off. The problem is that intention is passive. It is hope and desire without movement. Action, on the other hand, is active. It's the work, the effort, and the choices you make every day that turn dreams into reality. Napoleon Hill taught that desire, faith, and persistence are vital, but they all require action to be effective. You can desire wealth, have faith you will achieve it, and persist through challenges, but if you never take concrete steps, nothing will change. Action is the bridge between your current situation and your future goals. Taking action also creates momentum. One small step leads to another, and progress builds over time. Even when results aren't immediate, consistent effort shifts your circumstances bit by bit. Waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions often leads to procrastination. The truth is, the right time to start is now with what you have. Action creates clarity. When you begin, you learn, adjust, and grow. You gain insight that can only come from experience, not from planning or wishing alone. Action also signals commitment. It tells your mind and the world that you are serious. This energy attracts opportunities, resources, and people who can help you. Without action, your goals remain invisible and your potential untapped. Of course, action must be intentional and focused. Random or unfocused effort won't get you far, but even imperfect action is better than inaction. It's better to start small and improve than to wait endlessly for the perfect plan. If you want to succeed, stop waiting for things to happen. Decide what you want, create a plan, and then take the first step, no matter how small. Keep moving forward. Success is built on doing, not just dreaming. Remember, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is simply the action you take.